Although the project questionnaire is a good screening tool, you can't assume that you'll get all the answers you need to really have a full idea of the project based solely on the form. The form allows you to get enough information to see if the lead and project are a good fit before taking the next step. In addition, there are some questions that are better left to a call when the potential client is free to ramble on and be more candid. Getting the decision maker for the project on a call will give you the information you need to finish out the proposal. Connecting this way also gives you the opportunity to build a rapport with the lead and discover how well you could work with them moving forward. When done right, this call can even position you as an expert and reassure them that you're the right person for the job. In digging deeper, you want to find out what additional information you need to make the proposal a success by asking the decision maker questions about what makes the project a success. You should always keep the larger goals of the business and what problems they're trying to solve at the forefront of your proposal, and using their own words to sell your service. When digging deeper, follow this script as a guide to asking questions and getting to know your lead better. Have your questionnaire in one hand and your digging deeper questions in the other. Fire up that call with the client via phone or video and be prepared to take notes. You may even want to record the call so you can review it later as a workup to the proposal. The first thing you want to do is welcome them to the call and engage them in small talk to help them feel comfortable since this is your first time meeting them. Thank them for filling out the questionnaire and tell them the purpose of the call, to go over the questionnaire and address anything additional so you can write them a fantastic proposal. Next is to review the questionnaire, any missing information or items that need explanation. The goal is to get the full scope of work required. You really want to dig here to avoid scope creep during the project. Scope creep is when the client adds additional features and requirements to the project while the project is ongoing, often with the expectation that these requests can be rolled into the existing price and timeline. Ask these questions so they don't come up later. Is there anything they want to mention that wasn't initially asked? You can then proceed to evaluate the scope through the following questions. List current features you'll be adding and ask, will you be needing anything else? Is the branding done? Who will be writing the content? Will you need SEO? Will you need graphics, stock photos or videos? Will there be a photo shoot for the products, and if so, when will that be complete? Will you need marketing? And if they need SEO, make sure you're on the same page with your understanding of the services, keywords, and target audience. Also, by asking them what they like about their current website, you'll have a good idea of the features you need to recreate in the new platform or theme. After you've reviewed all the features and needs such as content, SEO, graphics, etc., take the time to figure out expectations on the deliverable. Why is the target launch date important and what stands in the way of achieving it? Spending time on this question to review their schedule and anything that could prevent achieving the target launch date will help further down the road. This is a good moment to review with the potential client how content is the biggest reason website projects miss their launch date. Depending on your process, you may require content upfront before you begin, or you may be the person that delivers websites with dummy content. Regardless of the client's content availability, content is critical to client expectations and needs to be addressed. As you can see from these questions, we aren't asking for a design brief or doing any research on our end. This information is solely for the proposal and to arrive at an accurate cost per the scope of work. Putting together a design brief or doing research would be more along the lines of a paid discovery session or part of your overall design phase of the project. Since a call to dig deeper is not a discovery session, this call would be a free 30 minutes to an hour call because it gathers details the decision maker already knows. The purpose is for you to present a comprehensive proposal for work. As discussed in the previous lesson, if the client doesn't know these answers, a discovery session is needed, and that would be paid time on your end, as you'd be doing the work to help them get their answers. As you wrap up the call, take the opportunity to better position how you work after the project is done. Do you provide ongoing website maintenance, hosting, hand it off to another company, have ongoing SEO services or marketing packages? Now is the time to prepare the conversation for after the launch on why these additional services are worth it, so there are no surprises. By the end of the call, you should have all the information to scope out the work and price out the proposal that will position you as the best person for the job. By following the process this far, you've uncovered many of the important key factors to the project being a success. Most of all, you've discovered you have a lead that respects your process and is prepared to move forward.